After Naeem Hamada lost his son, it wasn't the only grief he was left with. Business owners in Gaza pressured him to repay his son's financial debts. His son Mohammed had owned this poultry farm in his village for years, and he owed nearly $6,000 in debt. Until his death in June after being injured by Israeli forces during protests in May.
The heat wave and market demands really affected the farm. His debt accumulated and he wasn't able to pay, and I too couldn't help him with it. He didn't even mention it to me because he was worried that I would suffer from a heart attack. How would I afford to give him money in this difficult time?
158 Palestinians were killed and thousands wounded as they protested against the opening of the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem. The Palestinian territory's economy has been crippled by Israel's blockade that's now lasted more than a decade. But one Palestinian charity has decided to help the families of people killed recently in clashes with Israeli forces.
We launched a campaign called Your Debt is Ours 3 weeks ago, after the million people march on May 15. Due to the large numbers of people who were killed, we discovered that a lot of people had debts that needed to be repaid.
The organization receives its funding from public donations in Gaza and the West Bank.
We hope to repay debts with this initiative, which is part of a bigger campaign that has different types of charity work, like supplying food and clothes. Today we gave one family nearly $2,000, and we are trying to pay Mohammed Hamada's total debt of $6,000.
A big step that helps ease the burdens of the most vulnerable at a time of great personal agony. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.